Okay, we are officially going to open the book, and we're getting this permission from the chief launcher and his beautiful wife. And I'm sorry I did not mention. Sorry. You know, sometimes when we say Africans, we just say Nigeria, Ghana, Ghanaians, you know? Then we forget the rest of the other countries. But we are all one. So right now we go into, okay. So, Chairman, can you come forward, please? All right. They gave me a scissors. And sister, you come over on this side. Sister Marie, come. Okay. So we're just going to, I want you to open, because you're going to cut this. And could you come, pretty? What's her name? Margaret. Sister Margaret, I want you to come. Okay. Huh? Okay, the chief launchers, okay, please come on this side. You. Okay, so here, okay, you cut it. A hand of applause, please. Okay, so we're going to unveil. Could you hold it on the other side? Okay.
Nice.
Not only did she have bookmarkers also, to mark the book. That's wonderful. Yeah, because you have to pay for this usually. So I think when you get this, you selling this also? Or it's free in America?
Good evening, New Yorkers. It's a pleasure indeed, to see me here in this wonderful city because of this wonderful baby. I represent the family of Fokumla, the family where the mother comes from. In that family I'm married. I'm so glad. I don't even know how to express it. If somebody told me that one day you, this short woman, with nothing in their head, will stand amongst people, dignities, to even say good evening, I would have said no, not me. Wow. But when you have a child, you will be known somewhere. Yeah. In the name of the family of Fokumla, Mama, much in the heart, there's less to speak out. I just want to say, God that gave you that wisdom will continue to give it to you. I am also into that false level. I don't have to go there more. You will bring more out. Auntie, uncles, brothers, sisters, they will support you. When you have people, you have to work. And God for all of us. The family is behind you. The blessing of Papa Mula is laid and your mother and your grandmother is on you. More is to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie. You said the people are behind you. And that's a powerful speech. Thank you very much. Okay, right now, the chairman. Okay, we're going to give you the mic so you can know what I mean.
It's a kind of tough to follow such, I don't know what to say, but sometimes I like what to describe people. I don't want people to fall under the false label. So, to take a microphone from such a well-spoken, dignified lady is an honor. And I think everybody has said what has to be said. Marie Claire has not just opened the road for others, but she has done something that is difficult to describe. In fact, I lack words, because I knew her a couple of years ago. She disappeared. I don't know where she went to. And the last time I saw her, I did not recognize her. It was my sister who told me that that is Marie Claire. It is only today that it has dawned to me that Marie Claire was busy researching on this book. Because as a Cameroonian, the only textbook I read in the library here was written by Ferdinand Boyono, and the title is The Old Man and the Maiden. This is the second book that, by the grace of God, as I say, from our mouth to God's ears, that we are praying with all the wisdom that one of these books will land on New York Times bestsellers list. If she is able to come out with this, I don't think anything is going to be above us. She was alone when she was putting this book out, and she is no longer alone to promote this book. We are here with one voice. We are here to sing together. We are here to dance together. We come together in order to move along together. Having said that, the purpose is put hand for pocket.
That's it.
Let's do something to please our sister. So I will start off by supporting our sister with $50. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you very much. I'm going to give the mic to Marie.
So first of all, in Jamaica right now, we'll be saying good night. We wouldn't say good evening, so good night to all. What I definitely want to say is that when Marie Claire came to our church at Eastchester, I met her. I was doing a book club. We were studying The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. And the sister, at that time, I didn't even know her name. She turned to me and she said, you know what? I'm going to write a book. And I said, all right. And we started talking from then. The next time I saw her, she had one book. The next time I saw her again, she had another book, and now she has her third book. And she asked me at our church, when she had written the first book, could I go in the pulpit and announce the book to the congregation. It was an honor for me to do that for her. Not only was it an honor for me to do that for her, but as a woman, when you are, many times you'll hear other women say, oh, I don't have women friends. It's really a disprivilege when you're not able to call on your sister as your friend. And so when she opened her mouth and said, I am going to do this, and then she did it, it is to me something that we as people have to take on and realize that when we say we're going to do something, that stands the testament. So when the chairperson said, leader, that's what a leader is. A leader is someone who says, I'm going to do something, and then you go ahead and you do that thing. And so I'm so proud of her. I love her from my heart. And she has just been in my circle. Whenever she has written her book, she has asked us, myself and other members of the church, to read it, make a comment here or there. When I picked up the book and I saw little acknowledgement from her to me, I'm like, I didn't do much. So I didn't need my name in there, so I thank her for that as well, but I wasn't expecting that. I did that from my heart because I saw, heard, and touched what she's trying to do. And as women and men, it is our responsibility to do our purpose. And our purpose is to help another. It is not enough to take all the blessing that God gives to us and hide it and hold on to it. We have to give it back. And so I am proud to be here. I love you, my sister, and I wish the best for you. Yes.
Okay, my sister. While the Jamaican music is flowing on, I want you to, or what you're giving is secret.
Oh, that's what you, no. For my sister, make sure I have it. I'll give her $100 to my sister.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. And, of course, of course. I know you have done things in secret, like, secret giving here and there. Because sometimes, we just announce, you've been supporting her in so many ways, okay? Chairman, they have a reason why they made you the chairman, okay? So don't feel any other way. My brother, gentlemen, God bless you.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Pastor Patrick, and I knew my sister. She's more than sister for me, and I knew her less than a year. And I don't know where I will start with Marie Claire. As you can see, my voice is because I can't believe what I see today, because I know that we went through a lot, and today I have tears. Because it wasn't easy. But Marie Claire, God is there. God is with you. And the reason why I'm saying that is because she inspired my daughter. She's only 8 years old. And she's bright. And she came back to school the other day. She said, Daddy, I'm writing poems now. I said, okay, so what are you doing? Because all the time when she talked, I'm like, please, Bright, please, leave me alone. Go to auntie, I don't want to hear anything. So Marie Claire came to me and she said, Patrick, you have to be careful. I said, what happened? She said, Bright is doing stuff. I said, okay, Bright, what happened? Because all the time when Bright is doing something, I have to whoop her. She said, no, Patrick, don't hit her. Did you take time to read what Bright is doing? I said, no, I don't have time. You know that. I have to read my Bible because I'm preaching tomorrow. I have to do this and that. I don't have time for that. She said, Patrick, take time. So I went through it. I said, no. Bright, is that you? I asked Marie Claire, so you told her to do it, right? She said, no, I didn't say anything. I didn't see Bright for a long time. But I said, Bright, is that you? She said, yes, Daddy. But I said, why are you doing it? She said, I want to be like Auntie. I said, oh my God. So, you sure you want to be like Auntie? He said, Daddy, because Auntie is changing life. If I'm doing it, it's because Auntie changed my life. I said, but how come Auntie changed your life? She said, Daddy, the other day I went to school and I did something wrong. I said, okay, what have you done wrong? He said, I went to the library, I took something without telling the teacher. I put it in my pocket. So when I came out and I went to the classroom, the teacher asked if somebody took something in the classroom. But I said, no, somebody saw me and people started saying stuff about me. That I'm a thief and I'm this and I'm that. I said, okay, so after that, what is happening? Why? So because of that situation that you started writing? She said, no, Daddy, it's just because what I've done was wrong. And I don't want somebody else to do it. So I have to write about lie. And then she wrote that poem. I was quiet. So the 12th of last month, that was a vacation day for them. So they chose her in the classroom. She's in second grade. She said, they told her, Bright, you're going to write a poem for the whole school and you have to present it. So I went there. She wrote the poem about lies. So the founder of the school, which is Bronster Stakes Academy School, she was in tears. So I was so touched that because of this book, First Labels, have changed my daughter's life. So if it changed my daughter's life, it might change you or somebody else that you know somewhere. Amen? Amen. So it might change the life of many, not only in Africa, even here in America, people are suffering. The thing that kills us is because when we see America, we see building, but we don't know what is happening behind building. The thing that kills us is that because when we get here in America, we forget about home. Never forget where you're coming from. If today you're driving a big car, you have to understand that behind you, you have left people who desperately need you, who desperately want you to change your life. So just by sending them what? Only the book can change the life. Because if today we still have the Bible, it's because somebody came 2,000 years ago to change story. And because of him, Jesus Christ, we are still safe. And because of Marie Claire Kuja, somebody else somewhere will be safe.
Thank you, brother.
So my contribution will be very, very secret.
Okay. Secret. But can you reveal that secret to that young woman, Chichi? If you can make that secret known to her, Chichi, he's gonna whisper the secret to you. Thank you, brother. God bless you. Thank you. We appreciate it. I believe you're a pastor, right?
Yes, I do.
God bless you, pastor. Brother, I give you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kanko. Good evening, all. It's not quite long I came to know Marie Claire. The day they told me about the book launch, I was like, who is the person? Because it was the MC who happens to be in my association and also a childhood friend because we attended the same secondary school. So I said, who is the person? He said, oh, you wouldn't know her, but when you see her, you will know her because she came to our Christmas party. I said, really? He said, yes. It's okay. So they said they would come to my house so as to invite us officially because they invited the association. I said, okay, that would be better. But when they came, though I couldn't still recognize her too because that day I was very busy, but something struck me. When she talked, there is this aura from her, aura of love and lightness, that when you see her, the moment you see her, you will want to embrace her, you want to take her as a friend. So that day I even wanted to make her very comfortable at my house, trying to offer whatever I have, because it's like, even my wife was like, who is this lady? I said, oh, they told me she wrote a book. You know? I said, okay. So when she left, I discussed with my association members, and all of a sudden, I did not get any objection. As you can see so many of them there. I don't get any objection, and then it's like, oh, that's a good idea, that's a good idea. We need to support her. I said, okay, we will do that. And we rubbed minds together, and they said, okay, it's not only coming here to buy book, but she needs the presence of people.
Yes.
Because if you are gathered and you don't have people around you, it's like just one tree standing in the forest. And my people used to say that only a man cannot make a lion. There have to be so many to make a lion. So today, I am here on behalf of my association as the president, and I am also here personally as a friend. Because right from now on, I think Marie Claire is a friend.
Yeah, of course.
And we'll continue to be in touch, and we'll continue to see how she's going to go. So my association has given me the authority to present or to buy 2 books each from here. That's 6 number books with $200. And also I will buy 1 each for myself for $60. Thank you.
What you call the association again?
Ndokwa Association in America. Ndokwa, we represent 3 local governments in Delta states of Nigeria. And the local governments are Ndokwa North, Ndokwa West, Ndokwa East, and Okwani local government.
Okay.
We speak mostly like the Igbos, but we are not Igbos.
Okay.
Thank you.
And, okay, I like the people I see over there. I know one of my friends already, Rosalie.
Yeah.
God bless you.
And that's our past first lady.
Okay. Yes. All right, thank you, brother. We appreciate you, the association. Please do not leave because you're still gonna give a little something individually. Just give it, let somebody out there, amen? Amen. Because I'm just going to, let me comment a little bit on the co-launcher's wife, the pretty wife. They didn't leave yet, right? They're still here? Thank you, sister. And your remarks touched me in the sense that it's not just us in the city. These books, they have legs and they can walk. They can run. I'm telling you. So just picking up 3 books tonight, or even 6 books, is gonna transform so many lives. I'm telling you, it can do that. It has the power to speak. Okay? So please do not disappoint. Sister, you ready for us? God bless you. Could you come a little?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are you having fun? Yes. Are you enjoying the speakers? Yes. Okay, so give them a hand of applause, please, before I go on. All right, Marie Claire, are you having fun? Yes. Okay. All right. My name is Assumpta Tanfor. I live in New York. I'll talk a little bit about Marie Claire before I go into talking about the book and the other achievements that she has had in life. And thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk.
Of course.
Okay. Marie Claire, can you please come on here? I'm very sorry we have to keep taking you up here and back and you have to be going back and forth, but I think today is your day, so you don't mind, do you? Okay. Okay, I'm here as, I'm not the mother to Marie Claire. And also representing one of our groups here in New York City in which Marie Claire is also a member. And that group is called United New Yorkers. Can you all please stand up so that we can see you?
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. So this group, we have worked together with Marie Claire for a long time, and when she came and she said she had this launching of the book, we decided that we're going to be here for her, and that's why so many of us are here. Some are not here because they have other commitments and they had prior engagements before today. But one little thing that, interesting thing that I want to say about Marie Claire is that Marie Claire is a great young woman. She was born in Cameroon and raised in a very strong Christian family home. And we could see some of those values in her. Because when she wrote her books, where did she go first? In the church. So she carries those values with her everywhere that she goes. Okay, her dad was a church pastor, and her mother was a wonderful housewife, and they raised her to be the wonderful person that she is today. And we could all see that. Those of you who have known Marie Claire for some time and for a long time, you could see that personality in her. Whatever thing that she does, she puts God first. She has gone through thick and thin in life, but every circumstance that she goes through, she puts God first. And she has always told me, because like I said, she's like one of my daughters here. She's a very good friend to my daughter, and that's how I knew her many years ago. Marie Claire is the mother of 2 boys and has also instilled the personality that her parents gave her into the 2 boys. And I have been so fortunate that The second boy was born into my hands right here in New York City. So I'm so proud of that. Couldn't be any prouder. And the first boy is sitting right there, my handsome boy. Could you please stand, Junior? All right, that's Junior right there. Very handsome boy. Please feel me, okay. Very handsome boy. Please come in. You like? When you're done, thank you.
I'll give
Thank
you a
you.
ball.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Marie Claire is a nurse, a very hardworking, bright lady, and a good communicator. And we could see from the book, False Label could tell us that she's a very good communicator. She's someone, when she communicates with you, she wants the communication to go through, and she wants you to understand what she's talking about. Just to emphasize on this, like I said, she's my daughter. Every time when she tells me something, she will say in the pidgin English, "Mommy, you know what I mean now." "Mama, you know what I mean now." And then, in the other hand, she tries to make sure that you understand and get the point. And she will always ask you, "Is it okay? Is it clear? Do you understand?" Okay. So that tells us how good a communicator she is. Because like someone who could communicate and she wants her ideas to flow through, she has to make sure that that communication goes through. Because if she asks you, "Did you understand what I mean?" If you didn't, then you will say no, and then she will repeat herself until when you get it. Like when she wrote the book, the first copy, she came to me and gave me one of the first copies. I said, "Mom, I've written this book." I said, "Wow, my daughter, this is really great." I said, "But what motivated you to write this book? And what is your objective?" And she said, "Mom, my objective about this is just to make sure that what I have gone through as a young woman growing up with labeling, should other kids and other women or even children in the world and men should not have to go through that." And she enumerated those incidents that she went through, which they were already said here, and I don't want to take so much time going through that again. And I said, "Okay, I think I'm very proud of you for this book. I will try to read it. I'm in school, I don't have that much time, I will try to read it." And I did, and it's just a wonderful book. And I would advise everybody here to buy this book because it's very, very educating. Not only for us, but for the whole world. So well, to say one other thing about the book, I have a few questions to ask. And if we answer yes to the questions, then we know what Marie Claire's book is all about. Okay, I will start with the questions in reference to Marie Claire's writing, False Label. I have about 5-6 questions here. Do you believe in happy endings? Yes. Okay. Do you love a good mystery?
Yes.
Okay. What would you do if you discovered a secret that changed everything in your life?
Share it.
Okay. All right. And do you believe a person can really change?
Of course.
Okay. Are you afraid of darkness?
Yes.
Okay. Somebody said no and somebody said yes. All those answers are in Marie Claire's book. Okay. Do you have a hero? Yes. And who is that? Marie Claire! Give her a hand, please. Okay. Today is the first birthday of this interesting book and also the launching of her company. And we all know that we have to support Marie Claire with this. And again, like I said, Marie Claire's objectives is to build self-confidence and self-esteem in those who were labeled wrongly in the past. So from today, henceforth, we have to read the book and know that nothing can stop us from being what we want to be if we choose to be. Is that all right? Is that true? Okay. So please, I encourage every one of you here to buy the book. Even if you don't read it, you could give it to somebody because it's very encouraging, it's very educational. Give it to your kids at home or give it to friends. And it's a very easy to read book and very easy to understand. So we all should give Marie-Claire a hand of applause because she has been a very wonderful communicator. Thank you so much, Judy. God bless you. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, sister. Wait a minute.
Okay, let me give you my pen. I guess I talked so much and I forgot. Okay. I'm going to support Marie-Claire with $75. And then my group over there, they're also contributing some money.
Say it again. How much?
$75. And our group over there, they're also contributing something that we send the envelope over. But we might like to keep it secret.
Thank you, sister. And I should have brought my group. Maybe they are still on their way coming. And now, DJ, give me a little bit of that Jamaican music to hype me up. Because here it's too dull.